Hi, I'm Mariana Costa and welcome to the Crazy 20s. Okay, for a little bit of context, I recently turned 20 years old a couple months ago, and let's just say that things haven't been going the way I was hoping for. I'm a nanny slash aspiring triple threat in acting, singing, and dancing. Emphasis on the word aspiring, because you haven't seen me in anything, but we're getting there. Think of me as your real life Jessie. But basically, the parents of the two little girlies that I nanny own a restaurant, so they obviously work on weekends, and so I get a weekend on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, for context. And I decided to show you guys what I do on weekends, which I don't do much, but I don't know. I never usually show this side of my life on YouTube. I'm always showing my little fangirl side and not so much of my personal side, so I decided that this would be a nice little change of sceneries, I guess.
Summer green and summer trees. Speed always scared me. Blue breeze to the backseat. Fell asleep right next to me. Memories come twisting back, like the hills that came and went. Patterns pass on the wheel, color bands with the sun.
Okay, if this falls, my bad. I've been having issues with my tripod. But what I wanted to show you guys is this app that I've been using, and it's called Habits. Or Habit, and basically it's just a habit tracker, and you write down all your habits and then you mark them as finished once you've completed them during that day. And for me personally, I have like weekly habits like the journaling, or daily habits like my skincare, reading for 15 minutes, playing the guitar for 15 minutes because I've been trying to learn the guitar, which is a very hard thing to do by yourself. So practicing every day for 15 minutes is what I'm trying to do to push myself. And also all of these like little habits help me stay off my phone. Because at the beginning of the year, I set myself a goal that was spend less time on my phone, which I was really good at doing at the beginning of the year. And then as the months went by, I started lacking again. So we need to get back on our grind because there's 3 months left after the year, which is insane. But anyways, and so what I usually do this time at night, I turn on the cozy lights, unwind a little bit right before I do my nighttime skincare. I will just play the piano for 15 minutes, play the guitar for 15 minutes, and then whether it's when I'm in bed or before bed, sometimes I read in the morning, but I like to read at night. I read a book, which I have been lacking. I have 3 books left to read so I can reach my reading goal, and I have been in the craziest book slump ever. Not really, because last year's book slump was way worse, but it's like I have not been reading good books, or at least not life-changing ones, so I need to get back on my grind. I got a new book today, but I will show you guys that later. Right now, I think I'm gonna play a little bit of piano. I'm always like, what do I do first? The piano or the guitar? But I think today I'm gonna play some keys first. Those are my evening time activities. Why did I say that in an accent? I don't know. You guys are gonna love my shitty guitar skills. Also, can we just talk about the fact that my guitar is blue? Everybody say thank you, Mariana's parents, in the comments, because this was a gift from my parents for my 20th birthday. I had been begging them for a guitar for as long as I can remember. Now, the thing is, having a guitar is all fun and games until you realize you're shit at it and it's actually quite harder than it looks. You know, I'm not gonna bust the Hannah Montana move. It's not gonna happen overnight. And I actually had to put in the effort and the time to be decent at guitar. Because mind you, I can play the piano, but like barely. Ask me to do anything too complicated and I'm like, nope. Why? Because I never took piano lessons, nor am I taking guitar lessons. Everything that I'm learning is from YouTube tutorials. Quite literally. All the covers you see where I'm playing the piano, I learn the chords and do a basic like wow, 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 wow. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? No. Would I eventually like to take piano and guitar lessons? Absolutely, because I think that makes you a better musician. Now, in a realistic world, would I have to pay for those myself? Maybe in the future, when I'm rich. Right now, we're sticking with the YouTube tutorials. Like, I can play Love Yourself by Justin Bieber, but like, barely. Ask me to play a chorus of that song, I go, I don't know. And the song I've been trying to I can't even take myself seriously. It's an Austin Alley song, you know, the one that Austin serenades Sally when you go, wait, no, I was gonna sing the wrong one. I think about you. Imagine me just singing that and go, I think about you every moment I turn on. Nope, now I'm just, I can't. The like switching chord parts is, and mind you, and like doing a certain strumming pattern and like switching chord. I don't know how musicians do it. My brain just goes, ooh. Anyhow, I'm gonna keep practicing. Picked broccoli up for my mom in the garden and I didn't know that you needed to take the leaves with it. I just like cut the little broccoli thing. Anyways, a whole thing. I'm not gifted in the garden. But I'm gonna eat dinner or lunch and then I'm gonna go get my nails done. This is the before. They're pretty long. I need to keep them short. Not too short, but like short, so that I can play guitar. Because yesterday, as I was playing, I was having like a hard time playing the chords because my nails are too long. I'm gonna get my nails done by my hairdresser, who unfortunately cannot really work anymore because of a health condition she has. And she wants to practice nails, so she does my nails, which is really kind of her. And so that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I'm probably just gonna do some organizing in my room. My room is pretty clean, but like, my closet, not so much. And then I'm gonna start some reading, which should be fun. I got this new book yesterday, got in the mail. It's called Out on a Limb, and apparently it's supposed to be this really autumnal book, and I've had this on my mental TBR for so long, and everybody raves about this book, and I have just been in a book slump for a little while now. I haven't like been reading any life-changing books, I guess you could say, since summer, pretty much. Not life-changing, but just, no, yes, life-changing, because the books I've been reading, not that they're horrible, they're good, they're decent, let's put it like that. They're nothing crazy, they don't blow my mind away, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that this will change, because I am 3 books away from my reading goal. My reading goal this year is 27 books, and you may be wondering why 27, because I was born on the 27th. It's just nothing, you know. Maybe, I think, if everything goes well, I could even read 30 books this year. But that's me reaching for the stars, you know. So I'm really excited to read this. Also, if my voice sounds weird, it's because it is weird. Because today I woke up and it hurt to swallow. I am not doing better. In fact, I'm doing worse. Anyhow. Kind of hungry. Guess who got their nails done hours ago, came back home, didn't film shit. Me, look at those nails. Went with this pretty like red burgundy-ish color. I love it. And they're not too long so that I can still play guitar, which is very important to me. Anyhow, I could tell you that I've been home for a while and I've been doing all this productive shit and all that. That is not true. Came home, laid in bed, and I was reading. What book were you reading? And I wasn't reading a book. I went back to the good old days, and I read a fanfiction. My throat is killing me. Anyhow, yesterday, like you guys saw, I guess I never really gave any context to those clips from yesterday, but I hung out with my friend Sina. Obviously, we're no longer in school together, so our schedules are kind of hectic. Sina's doing a 1-year internship right now, so she had a week off of that internship, so we hung out, because one thing I've noticed in your 20s is that you have to make time to hang out with your friends. It's not just we're seeing each other every day. No. I go weeks without seeing my friends because we're all doing different things and we all have crazy schedules, and it's really hard that our schedules collide, I guess. I don't know. But we took some pictures yesterday and those looked really good. I haven't edited them yet because I was just too lazy. If I'm being honest, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, because I didn't have time. No, I was just lazy. But from what I saw yesterday, those were looking pretty damn good. So I'm gonna edit those and then I'm gonna send them to her. Yeah, and then we'll do my little habits that I've been trying to input into my life because I'm a healthy queen. They started ordinary boys walking by. This isn't as fun when your throat hurts. And I'm not the kind to fall for a guy just 'cause he's alive and he's cruising by. I'm ready to race. Nope. Usually swoon, but I'm over the moon 'cause he was just too cool for school. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I did my skincare and everything. That's why I look so sexy. I don't understand people who have cute pajamas. Mine all have, I was gonna say holes. That's not true. There's just my like Justin Bieber t-shirts that are hanging on by a thread that I refuse to throw away. But my pajamas are not that flattering. And it's okay. It's okay, I'm keeping it real with you guys. Anyhow, I'm gonna read and then I'm gonna go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. I know. It's okay. My weekend has flown by like this. which is crazy. I feel like I did nothing this weekend, which is fine. I mean, I didn't do much. It probably wasn't the most entertaining vlog ever, but I don't know. I don't like to do a lot on the weekend because I have so much going on during the weeks with like theater class, dance, work, you guys. I don't know, I just like to chill and do nothing. Sometimes I just rot in bed and rotate like a rotisserie chicken. Crazy, I know, but it's okay. You don't have to be productive all the time, and that's what I need to remind myself. I'm gonna start my new book, which I'm really excited. I really hope this book is life-changing. I will keep you guys updated once I finish this. Follow my Fable. Haven't been really active on my Fable because I haven't been reading much. I mean, what am I gonna put in my Fable? Oh, I just finished a Styles fanfiction again. Girl, get a grip. You'd think I'd stopped reading fanfiction at 20 years old. I haven't. But you know what? It's fine. I saw Camila Cabello's TikTok. She was on tour, on a worldwide tour, mind you, and reading Harry Styles fanfiction in the tour bus. So it is okay. I think she was still 20 years old, so it is fine. It's fine. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I'm gonna read. This was it for today's video. It's very different than what I usually do, and I hope you guys like it. If you do, then maybe I'll continue this series. Maybe not if you don't like it, but let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.